When I grew up as a child, basically I came from a big family, so what I used to do was, because there was nobody who drew or do anything, I used to collect a lot of animals. That was like, we had a bird aviary, we had different types of animal pets, rabbits. So in my time when I was born, my parents didn't have a lot of money, so the way that you could provide for a child for something to do was to give me pens and pencils. So I used to spend the majority of my time sat drawing animals and drawing stuff on my own, pretty much bored, but that led on to basically a way of me expressing myself as a child. At the time, I knew nothing, so I ordered a kit, decided to start tattooing at home, tattooed myself, started tattooing people around me, went down what as tattooers referred to as the bad road, but there was nothing, no other way of me expressing myself, and because I was so self-driven, I decided to basically produce as much art on skin as what people would provide skin for me without charging. People started paying me money for some strange reason when I look at what I did on people, but they paid me. So I saved the money and basically built up enough money to set up my own shop. The drive for me was from the start, before I even got into tattooing. I knew what I had to do to make money, and it was that drive that's got me to where I am now. Now, a lot of people I see go to uni, they might do an art degree, yeah, they might be able to draw and they can produce a few good pictures, which is cool, but it's that drive within that gives you success in this industry. It's not how good you can draw a picture of a portrait, or it's not how good you can do an oil painting, it's just pure drive. If you have the drive, you'll succeed. If you don't, you won't, and it's as simple as that, really.
Hi, my name's Tom Cass. I'm a filmmaker and I'm currently living in Lincoln. And tomorrow I'm getting my first ever tattoo right here. And I'm pretty nervous, but I think it's going to be okay. I hope it's going to be okay.
It hurts, but like it's a tolerable kind of tolerate it, if you know what I mean. It's not as bad as what I thought, but I think everyone was just trying to, all my mates were just trying to freak me out. You know what I mean? But apparently it'll hurt more later, after an hour or so.
To me, tattoos have become this massive part of culture. Literally, everybody I know has a tattoo. It's not a taboo like it was years ago, and that's one of the reasons we're making this documentary, to sort of really open people's eyes about just how okay it is these days, and just how incredibly different the world is in terms of style, in a sense as well.
So I do tattoo a lot of people. Like, I've tattooed a 90-year-old before. Like, that is just a cool dude right there, you know, getting tattooed at that age. I want to be getting tattooed when I'm that age, and it's more to do with they kind of like see it as the old way, where some elderly people aren't still aware of what can happen, and they still see it as though their parents frowned upon them, so to be good is still to not have one done. Another 40 to 50 years, it won't be seen as a taboo. A taboo thing then will become not getting tattooed. You know, if you was like 40 years old and didn't have a tattoo, you'd be one of the, whoa, how come you ain't got a tattoo? Do you know what I mean? Whereas at the minute, it's kind of like, if you haven't got a tattoo, it's like, why haven't you got one? Everybody's getting them done. So it may change and go back to that way, but for the time being, I'm lucky, I'm like here, and obviously it's growing as big as what it's going, and I get to do what I love, so I just appreciate everything, really.
Yo soy Jota, también llamado Juan José el Puta, también llamado el Kiwi. Y soy de Rubí, Barcelona, y empecé a tatuar a partir del segundo año de escuela donde conocí a este desgraciado que me arruinó la vida.
Hola, me llamo Mocho, también conocido como Mocho Ormetoque. Soy de un pueblo llamado Murcia. Está casi en Marruecos, pero sigue siendo España. Y un día me tuve que ir y acabé viviendo en Barcelona, en un barrio pésimo llamado Sant Andreu. Y dije, me meto en una escuela de dibujo ya que aquí no hago nada. Y allí conocí a gente que ni me acuerdo y este pobre hombre, al cual le enseñé una forma de vivir.
En la miseria.
Que es pequeñito pero acogedor y que hay mucha gente siempre fumando porros en la puerta y que
tenemos cosas muy chulas, aunque a veces huele a ternera así como pasada, ¿sabes? Y también cuesta de limpiar porque aquí el señor Mocho hace una bacanal de tinta cada vez que tatúa.
Hombre, yo creo que lo más importante para saber de nuestro estudio no es de nuestro estudio, sino de los estudios en España y que posiblemente no se vea igual que la gente que ve Miami Inc. o LA Inc. Y todos los estudios americanos, ingleses y de cualquier sitio del mundo son muy diferentes a los de España.
We've now been running a year. It's a tough market because there's a lot of tattooers in Lincoln and there's obviously so many shops, but as of yet this is going really well for me. I'm like quite pleased. I like the area, I like the people around it. Lincoln's an awesome place.
Yo creo que la mayor diferencia es la sanidad, que nuestros controles de sanidad son como los de un dentista.
No, como los de un quirófano.
O como los de un quirófano. Y también tenemos un gran problema y es en cuanto a las tintas. En España el tatuaje, por decirlo así, no está considerado permanente en el cuerpo. Entonces las tintas legales son las de micropigmentación y no se quedan con el tiempo. Entonces tú tienes que tenerlas en el estudio, pero realmente acabas tatuando con otras que no son legales. Entonces el problema que hay ahí es que si viene en un control tienes que esconderlas. Y hay muchísima gente que se va de España por esos motivos.
Porque trabajamos como si fuéramos criminales, en verdad. Y lo somos, pero no en nuestro trabajo, sino fuera.
Que te pillen con tinta trabajando en tu estudio es exactamente igual que te pillen en la multa con cocaína.
To me, it's just like a way of being different, and then you can express yourself through your tattoos. You're different to everybody else. Makes you more of a unique person.
Yes. The one on my back is of a fuchsia, which is my husband's favourite flower. So that's why I had that one done. It's quite a big one on my back. Yeah, it's a lyric. So it was just kind of a lyric that stood out to me at the time.
All our friends went to move to Blackpool together, like 4 of us. So in like 20 years' time, when we're with our grandkids, we can look back on it and say, hey, we got this tattoo with our friends when we were younger. You know what I mean? So yeah, there is a bit of a significance to it, yeah.
It says the worst mistake to make is to be afraid to make mistakes. So it's just kind of something I can reflect on all the time.
I have about 8 or 9 tattoos. All of them have something meaning for me.
Yo estoy muy a gusto con mi trabajo, le dedico muchas horas, mucho tiempo, me ha costado 3 relaciones, pero realmente es gratificante pues ver que la gente viene, está contenta, entiende tu dibujo, le gusta, repite y joder, si encima de que están contentos les quitas el dinero, ¿qué más quieres? ¿No? Follarse a tu novia.
The tattooing's here and it's just going to get bigger and bigger. The more artists that do it, the more they try and push things, the more they get it out there in the media, it will just keep growing. I mean, who knows where this will end, do you know what I mean?